Hi everyone, welcome back to Eagles Insider. I'm Dylan Matz. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Let's start our show with a thank you to teachers.
Sometimes we forget to show gratitude, but imagine how much of an impact a simple thank you could have. Teachers pour their wisdom into us, shaping our future even when we don't realize it. Behind every lesson plan, every textbook, and every exam is a teacher who cares deeply about our success. They may not always hear it, but they deserve our appreciation. They make the world a better place one lesson at a time. So next time you walk into class, take a moment to appreciate the teachers who are shaping your future. They don't just teach, they inspire, challenge, and guide. And for that, we should all say thank you.
What is your name?
Morgan.
Gigi Derula.
Madison.
Javi. Landon Katz.
Jessica. Perla.
Lonnie.
Morgan, who is your favorite teacher at South Hunterdon and why?
Probably Miss S.
Mr. Cox.
Mr. Campbell.
He's chill, and Miss Stockhouse is a good teacher.
Miss Ruvalo, I would say she's my favorite teacher.
Very funny, and he helps me with any problems that I have in class.
She's really taught me a lot throughout the years of Spanish 2 through Spanish, which I'm now in, is 4. And I've really developed and improved my skills throughout her classes, and she really helps me succeed.
My favorite teacher has to be Mr. Cox because I can just talk to him about anything.
Coach Cox, because he was my coach in all basketball season. He's a pretty good coach and he's pretty inspirational.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Gerada because he's really funny and I love him.
Miss Corada, because she's just really sweet and has a very bubbly personality, which makes her really approachable. And she never seems like she's having a bad day, which makes me not have a bad day.
Teaching can be a very fulfilling career. Here's more on how to become a teacher.
Do you like helping others succeed and learn? Then you might consider becoming a teacher. To become a teacher, you first must earn a bachelor's degree in education or in the specific subject area you would like to teach. After completing the proper schooling, you'll need to take an exam to receive your teaching license. Once certified, you'll be able to begin teaching, but it will be helpful to gain some professional experience as a student teacher before applying to any official jobs. Many famous people were teachers before their fame, such as J.K. Rowling and Stephen King. Next, we interviewed some teachers about their careers. What's your name?
Mr. Vorgity.
My name is Mr. Geretta.
Miss Johnson.
Mr. Monaco.
What do you teach?
Middle school science.
Art class?
I teach agriculture.
Why did you start teaching?
I enjoyed science. I majored in science in college, and my dad was a teacher, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I thought he enjoyed his job, so I figured I'd try it.
I started teaching because I wanted to coach football. All the people that I looked up to in high school were social studies teachers, my wrestling coach, my football coaches. So that's why I wanted to teach social studies and become a teacher.
I think I wanted to become an art teacher because I wanted to inspire my students, and I love art. I love doing it in my free time, and I just wanted to help each other out.
I was looking for something where every day would be a little bit different from the one before it and where I wouldn't get bored. And I like to help people.
What's your favorite part about teaching?
Basically, at least here, the community, the students, the other teachers, and just the connections you make with everybody.
My favorite part about teaching is dealing with people who are interesting and coming to school and interacting with them.
I think for me, my favorite part is definitely helping people overcome their obstacles when they're creating, seeing them progress and move forward, and then coming out with a piece that they actually love and want to take home and enjoy.
My favorite part of teaching is getting to share my passion for agriculture with students, and actually even more than that, probably when a student figures out something they're interested in and really good at, helping them take that to the next level is the best.
Next, let's learn more about the podcasting class.
My name is Mr. Hallinan. I teach math and podcasting. I've been teaching podcasting for about 5 years. My favorite part about podcasting is just probably getting to see the students in a little bit of a different light. For the most part, I have the students in math class, and in podcasting, I get a chance to see a different part of their personality and their interests. So that's probably what I like most about it. I would say the thing that students find the most challenging about podcasting is probably in the very beginning of the year, trying to come up with, what is going to be the focus of their podcast, what is their podcast going to be about, what's their target audience with regards to that. So that's probably the most challenging part in the beginning, is what their podcast is going to be about, and then just learning the technology involved in recording and editing and publishing a podcast. Well, I think what makes podcasting fun for the students, at least it's a little bit of a break in the day. It's not a, super academic class. It gives them a chance to have fun, be creative, and, just a little bit more of a lighthearted part of their day, not as demanding a part of their day. Yeah, I think if students are able to fit it into their schedule, I think podcasting is a class that most students enjoy.
How are you celebrating Mother's Day this year? We caught up with students and staff to learn more.
What do I do for Mother's Day? Well, I like to take our family out, usually to a local brunch. We love to eat in our family. We love breakfast. We love lunch. We like to put them together. We call it brunch. And that's what we like to do.
How do you celebrate for Mother's Day?
Spend time with my mom and give her a little gift.
Go out to a nice lunch, give mom some flowers.
Hang out with your mom, spend time with her.
Same, just hang out with my mom for the whole day.
I always like to ask my mother what she likes to do on Mother's Day, and she'll usually get to pick. Some years it's, brunch or dinner, but really it just comes down to making sure that we spend time together.
We usually have a picnic or a barbecue at my parents' house.
We go out for breakfast and get her gifts. I get her flowers and take her out to dinner.
Now let's take a look back at Family Literacy Night. Family Literacy Night is an annual community event that the SHR Education Association has been hosting for over 10 years. The event was funded in large by the NJEA Public Education Partnership Grant, along with a generous donation from Amwell Lodge, number 12 Free and Accepted Masons. Families arrived and received a bag and an activity punch card. Students then participate in different activities to earn free books. There were a variety of literacy-focused stations to choose from, such as campfire storytelling, Wordle, bracelet making, karaoke, and bingo for books. After having fun at the activities, students had the opportunity to take home many of our 3,000 books that were paid for by the grant and donation. Finally, Jamar Nicholas, graphic novelist and cartoonist, spoke with the children about the magic of cartooning, being a hero, and the power of positivity. They even created their own superhero together. They loved hearing from a published author and learning more about his new book, Leon, Worst Friends Forever. They were thrilled to take home a signed copy of one of his graphic novels. The Eaglets are thankful to have a community of readers. It's wonderful being able to support both literacy skills at both school and at home. Special thanks to Dana Hamlin and Shannon Burkhead who planned the event, and to all the teachers who volunteered. It was a creative success. Finally, we caught up with students to share our gratitude for teachers.
Who am I here with?
Brooklyn.
Who am I here with?
Scarlett.
Who am I here with? Tucker Hicks. Who am I here with?
Charlie Dickerson.
Who am I here with?
Travis.
Who am I here with?
Maddie.
Who am I here with?
AJ.
If you could thank one teacher, who would it be?
Probably Miss Johnson, because she's really understanding and nice.
Awesome. Thank you.
I would thank Mr. Boki because he's very nice about the rules and he's very I can't say he's nonchalant.
Oh my.
I would thank Miss Stiley because she's a great teacher and she helps me learn.
I would like to thank Miss Stockhouse for being such a nice teacher and teaching me all about Great Gatsby and Fahrenheit 451.
Awesome. Thank you so much. She's a great teacher, isn't she?
Yep, she's a very nice teacher.
Awesome.
Miss Blackwell.
Because?
She teaches good.
Awesome. Thanks.
Probably Miss Johnson, because she's a pretty cool person.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Mr. Cox, because he's a cool kid.
Awesome. Thanks.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend.